is the country's longest-serving manager, isn't he? Actually, no, he's not. He's not even the longest-serving in North London.
Meet Gordon Bartlett, teacher by day and by night football manager. And he's been in charge of Vanarama South side Wealdstone for...
This is my 22nd season.
How have you survived 22 years?
But a lot of difficulty, I've got to say. There's been some bad times along the way. But I suppose when I first came here, we were Ryman Division 3, in administration, no home, and 2 players. So I suppose that was a pretty low starting point, wasn't it?
How many chairmen have you got through?
I could tell you that one. I'm on my 4th at the moment.
Before you came here, did you realise how many chairmen he's seen off?
Thank you. And I know most chairmen tend to go through managers. I tend to be the other way around.
And he's part of the furniture here now, isn't he?
Well, maybe describe it slightly other way than that, but yeah, depends on whether... I like to think he's some sort of fancy chaise longue as opposed to an old settee, really.
What advice would you have given now to the Gordon 22 years ago?
Wow. Well, one thing, and I've stuck with this right the way along, I don't get too carried away when we win and we're doing well. You don't see me jumping about, and I might have a quiet little punch there and that moment. And likewise when we get beaten. And I would give that advice to any manager. It does get you down, there's no doubt about it, but you've got to put on a front. The time maybe I drop my guard is when I get in my car, when I'm on my own. That's when it hurts. And the other thing is, talk to people around you. You've got to share those problems and also share the success as well. I'd say this, somebody says to me, you're too nice to be a manager. No, I take that as a massive compliment.
Now let's see if that's actually true.
Mr. Bartlett?
Enter managerial rival for many a year,
It's on no thing.
Dave Anderson.
Yeah.
What brings you doing?
Well, here's the job.
All conducted around the occasional distraction.
Picking up formation. That was the
God,
the camera.
I'm disgusted with you.
He's just a genuine man.
There's my phone.
There's your phone, it's Thursday night, it's training.
Are you at the reception? Yeah, well, you're late, so look, I'll have to come and get you in a minute, so you just have to wait, mate. Okay, all right, give me 5 minutes, cheers. Player late for training who can't get in. Typical.
School teacher by trade, how much of that character that he's got is nurture and how much is nature?
That's a really good question. I think his nature makes him very good at nurturing. His nature, his calmness. Players love him. To get a player away from his club, I've tried it on several occasions, is very difficult. I nicknamed him Uncle Gordon because that's how, and he laughs and he likes it, and because that's a real art and a real sort of skill to keep people around you.
I think you got away lightly there, didn't you, Gordon?
I got away very lightly, yeah. But
You haven't had the pill yet?
but it's interesting what he says about players, not wanting to leave. And a lot of ex-players have now gone on to be managers. I've always got a philosophy on that. They think if that old git can do it, anyone can do it. I'd like to see the club being in the Conference National. That's my ambition when I first came to the club. We've had, 4 promotions since then. It's been a gradual climb. We're still trying to get, the last bit.
Still not a Gordon Bartlett stand. There's still not a Gordon Bartlett stand.
Well, there certainly won't be a statue. All right.
Russ Taylor asking, as Dave Anderson described there, the really good questions. Let's speak to one of our old settees on this. Ian,